We asked the first question in our last episode, who owns the world and why did God make the world? And the answer was that God made the world for man and made human beings to first of all begin by being kings of the world. He gave them freedom to turn the world into a place of beauty and joy. Now, the problem that we have in the world, and all of the world's problems, spring from one cause. I suppose if you asked politicians, they would tell you, well, it's the economic life of our country that's at fault. If you asked all kinds of other people, they would give you 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 different answers as to what's wrong with the world. The thing that's wrong with the world is man and his relationship to God and his world and his fellow man. That's where the problem is. What is the problem? Well, the problem is that men, in general, represented by their head, Adam, rebelled against God and said, we don't want to be under God, we want to set up as king by ourselves. The tempter came along to Adam and said, you can be like gods. God is not powerful enough to do anything about your taking your independence, and God really doesn't tell the truth. You have been held down, you have been suppressed because you could be much more than you are. Now, the interesting thing is that that is a ploy that has been used by the devil for thousands of years. I suppose if you have a good line, you might as well keep on using it. If you're fishing and one bait catches fish every time, you might as well keep using it because it's successful. Men have swallowed that particular idea again and again and again. And you say, well, what's the problem? Well, the problem is you're living in God's world. God is your king. And when you rebel against him, you put yourself in a dangerous condition because you're using God's resources and you're using the life that he has given you and the breath that he has given you to rebel against him and try and push him off his throne. So we need to know what is going to happen to people who live in rebellion against God. And we'll find out next time.